Hey, this is Mark Moore, aka Tuxedo Mark, at various places on the internet. It's 2:19 p.m. according to a computer clock on Friday, April 20th, 2012. And I'm going to be doing an album review this time. I'm going to be reviewing Anywhere But Home by Evanescence. First, I'll give you a little bit of my history with the band. I first kind of became aware of them. My mom and I had gone on a trip to Poland back in 2003, and we had gone to Chicago in late May, and then gone to Poland and stayed there over June basically, and then came back to Chicago in early July, and then came back home to Florida. Now when we were at the airport, I don't know if it was in Chicago after we came back from Poland, or if we were waiting for our flight to Florida, or if it was in Tampa after we came back from Chicago. I'm not sure. I'm thinking it was in Illinois, so I'm guessing it was probably either coming back from Poland or waiting to go to Tampa. But we were in I guess it was a sports bar, I think, and we were eating lunch. Hang on, I heard a horn. There it is. Well, no one apparently. Anyway, okay, so we were in a sports bar, and I saw the music video for "Bring Me to Life" on the TV. And that's when I became interested in the band. I'm like, wow, that's pretty neat. Okay, so I got their first album, Fallen, and much more recently I got The Open Door, probably like just last few years. I'm not sure exactly when. Well, after the first Transformers movie, but before the second one, I guess. So I haven't gotten their third album yet, but I will eventually. So a few days ago, I got Anywhere But Home, their live album that they released in 2004, basically just after Fallen, which was like 2003. So this was after their first album, and I got it in Walmart pretty cheaply, and I'm not really into live albums. I think the only one that I have from my collection other than this is Live from Earth by Pat Benatar. But anyway, I got this because it was pretty cheap, and they had some songs that aren't available on their studio albums, so I thought, why not? And it's a CD DVD combo, basically. It's a concert from Paris. The CD has just the concert with, I assume, I haven't listened to it yet, but I assume like the in between the songs bits are cut out, I guess. I'm not sure. The concert itself is like 50 something minutes long, which is pretty short. Yeah, I wouldn't want to crowd into a space to wait for a band and then they perform for only like 50 something minutes. But anyway, and they left early, and then they came back after like a minute or two and gave the crowd one extra song. I'm not sure if it was deliberate or if the crowd kind of pressured them into it, but anyway. And I did hear that some of the track listing is mislabeled or whatever. I'm not familiar enough with their music to say what, and I don't feel like looking it up. But yeah, apparently there's some kind of controversy over mislabeling of the songs or something. Anyway, I haven't listened to the CD yet. I'll talk about the DVD. With the DVD, I just recently finished watching the concert. I watched most of it yesterday. And I had watched the music videos yesterday. And I watched the Easter egg today after the concert. Okay, what you get? The concert's the main feature. It's a little over 54 or 50 something minutes long. I'm not sure exactly how much. With the concert, oh boy. First of all, I could hardly understand what she was singing a lot of the time. I might be able to understand it once I listen to the CD tracks with my headphones, but I really couldn't understand a lot of what she was singing. Might be just her vocal performance or just all of the loud music, I don't know. But also the concert footage itself was way overproduced and edited in such a way that there's shaky cam, there's rapid paste editing. It's like a long music video for people with ADD. It's just, and they add all of these visual effects to the footage to make Amy like briefly disappear from one side of the screen for a split second to reappear on the other and then go back to where she was. It was just so needlessly overproduced, and just keep it natural. Keep it, you know, like a live experience, you know? It's just why they do it like this. I don't know why. It's not that it gave me a headache watching it. I actually became bored with it. Because they were trying to be so extreme, like in shot after shot. The best parts were when things calmed down a bit and Amy sat down at the piano and played some songs and toned it down a bit for a while. Okay, so that's the concert. Let's see, the music videos. There were 4 music videos included as a bonus. One of them's Bring Me to Life, which was kind of a nice nostalgic thing. I don't think I've seen the video in, I don't know if it's been nearly 9 years already or if I saw it later, I'm not sure. Here's the thing. 2 of the music videos are in widescreen and 2 are in full screen. Now, they put them all on the same title, and all the video in on one title on a DVD will be in the same aspect ratio. So what they did was they put it in full screen. So when I'm watching it on my HD TV, I'm watching it on my PS3, so it doesn't stretch the image or nothing. So you see the black space on both sides of the TV. And you know that's fine for the videos that were in full screen because, you know, the sides are black, but the picture fills up, top and bottom. But when it gets to the widescreen videos, like Bring Me Alive, not only do you see the black bars on the sides, but you also see the black bars on the top and bottom. So the image is reduced to like a square in the middle of the screen. And why they didn't just put each music video on its own separate title and put the widescreen videos in an actual widescreen, I don't know. Yes, you can zoom it in, but that's not, real widescreen. They should have done anamorphic, not, letterbox like that, where it's basically a widescreen image inside the full frame. Yeah, you can zoom it in, but it also cuts off at least a little bit on the bottom of the image. I'm not sure about the sides and the top, but at least the bottom, I've checked, and it cuts off a little bit. You might say it's a negligible amount, but I shouldn't have to deal with it like that. But anyway, 4 music videos were cool. I actually enjoyed them better than a concert. There's an Easter egg which I watched after the concert today. I watched most of the concert yesterday. I watched like the last 2 songs of the concert today. I'm not sure if I had only 1 or 2 songs left when I stopped yesterday, so I just watched the last 2 songs. And then I watched Easter Egg, which you can find on the main menu. It's a performance of Bring Me to Life in Las Vegas. They look like they're on some kind of beach, and there's some real Las Vegas-y type neon signs in the background and stuff, like Wedding Chapel and whatever. And Amy's got this horrible glitter on her eyelids or whatever. Anyway, but it's an okay performance, and it's in full frame. So you got the black on the left and right of the screen, but the top and bottom are filled, so that's good. Oh, by the way, the concert's in actual like anamorphic widescreen, fills up your TV. Okay, there's one other extra. There is a video that's just over 54 minutes long of just behind the scenes. It's like the band on tour and outtakes and on the road, stuff like that. It's just over 54 minutes long, and I've watched just over 10 minutes of it so far. I haven't finished it yet, but I'll get to it just to say and know that I've watched all of it. But it seems like such a waste so far. It's a waste of space that could have been used for other stuff, but we just see the band goofing off so far while they're on the road. They're just being silly and obnoxious. And I've noticed that they censor their curse words, and they censor, they put blurs over middle fingers and stuff like that. Why that is, I don't know, particularly since Amy covers Thoughtless by Korn during the concert, and she drops the F-bomb a few times. That's just fine, but I guess you can't curse like on your behind-the-scenes video. But anyway, I guess the most amusing thing that I've seen so far is Amy playing ping pong while wearing roller skates. Yeah, she plays ping pong while wearing roller skates, and the ball, like, she misses the ball or something, or the ball flies past her, and she goes off skating pick it up, and she tries picking it up with her paddle and carrying it back over to the table with her paddle. It's okay. That was kind of funny. I don't know why she did that really, but that was kind of funny. I don't have much else to say about that, except really it's not too interesting to watch. I mean, it would have been more interesting to like interview Amy and maybe the rest of the band too, and just, you know, they could just sit and talk about their songs and the music and stuff like that. We could, you know, just anything other than just this mindless stuff that, and yeah. All right. So I guess I recommend the album overall just because of the additional songs that they perform that you can't find on their studio albums. I paid like $9 plus tax for it. Don't pay more than that, really. Really don't know what else to say about it. I mean, it's okay. Alright, it's 2:35 p.m. and I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.